What is up, Laker Nation? It is your boy DTLF, man. Back with another video.
Yeah.
I got a good friend right here, Jessie. He's back for another one as well.
AKA Guap.
AKA J Guap. Soon to be dropped on the track, guys. So check that out. So pretty much, this is a highly requested, anticipated video. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry we're coming at you guys late. It is live right now. We are approximately 9:41 p.m. Pacific time. But I had to drop this video because on my timeline, Twitter, and even in the comment section here on YouTube, they were like, Dan, when are you guys gonna drop another video to talk about what's going on with Lonzo and Kuz? So we're gonna chime in on that, and as well as some other Laker rumors that are going on.
And I heard a lot about it too.
I know,
it's like trending right now.
I really wasn't planning on dropping this video. I mean, we just got out of the gym.
Yeah,
but I was like,
oh, we had to sauce all these people up,
Yeah, man, we want to go hoop up. So pretty much, this is a video we had to drop simply because everybody's making a huge deal out of it. I mean, Kuzma and Lonzo are good friends. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But first, I'm gonna get your opinion, and I'm gonna go in. So, what do you think of the whole diss track situation?
That's a good question.
I mean, you see how it's going. I mean, these people are, in my opinion, the media is blowing it out of proportion right now.
Yeah, they are.
But I mean, go ahead, man. Chime in.
I don't got much to say. Like, I just don't understand why he did that. If that is his friend, like if it was just messing around or to be funny. But and on the track, he says like he's over here like basically dissing him, saying that he takes flicks before practice, but he's rapping about him saying that instead of focusing on basketball himself. I just find that kind of odd. But
I mean, Lonzo did say some blasphemous things on his track. I mean, he said he can't shoot. I mean, well, technically he shoots a higher percentage than you, Lonzo. So you really
how you gonna tell Kuz he cannot shoot? Kuzma, I feel like right now is like the best Laker in my opinion on that team. But I mean, you guys all are entitled to your own opinions.
Seriously, guys, like it's my opinion on this whole situation is getting blown out of proportion. Why?
Yeah,
because the media just loves hating on the Lakers. I don't know if you noticed, but the last couple of years since we've been, not that good, to put it lightly, the media just loves making everything, just blowing everything up. And it's really, really annoying, guys, because this is a situation where these two guys have been going at it back and forth, and they're good friends. We know that. Laker fans know that, right? So these guys Kuzma roasted him first. How come they didn't blow that out of proportion, right? But
probably because he didn't have bars.
Because he didn't have bars.
I really don't know.
I mean, he did drop some nice little bars here and there, but I mean, his roast didn't make sense. One point that you made that was pretty good was that why is he not in the gym? He's talking about he doesn't take pics, or I'm sorry, he doesn't record himself working out, but yet he's recording a song, so it's kind of it's super blasphemous.
I get it. It's like a hobby or something, but like I just think that like it's all this free agency is coming. I feel like LeBron might come, Paul George might come. If that happens, you need to be focused on that happening, because if that happens, you have really high expectations with those type of players, and you're gonna have to really play people like Stephen Curry in the playoff long run, and like you're over here rapping about things about your own teammates. Basically, it doesn't even matter. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, he roasted him, but in reality, those guys are butts. And LeVar Ball was on Colin Cowherd's show this morning on Fox. And he says something dumb that I really dislike, and I think they're treading on thin water, guys, because LeVar Ball is like a couple of quotes away from getting his son traded. That's how I feel. Dude, LeVar Ball just said that Kuzma shouldn't have came at Lonzo. He said some stupid stuff, and it's almost like LeVar is trying to instigate, a beef between Lonzo and. But I think this is all promo. I think.
Can we get real here?
Yeah.
When doesn't LeVar instigate?
Right. Yeah, LeVar. I mean, technically, LeVar.
He's the definition of an instigator, or a definition of a guy that talks way too much.
I don't know, guys, but it's pretty irritating to me because I feel like he's becoming a distraction. And you guys know Magic. He's a no-nonsense guy. He traded D'Angelo. He traded Clarkson. He let Nick Young go. So those are all clowns. You don't want Lonzo's a very mature kid, but you don't want his pops to be the reason why he gets traded. And the funny thing is, after this diss track was dropped, Ramona Shelburne, she dropped a report about how the Lakers did not like the diss track. Basically, they want him to focus.
Really?
Yeah, and on the exit interviews,
I want him to focus, and I'm not even part of any of that.
Right, you're not even a Laker fan.
I'm an OKC fan, and I want Lonzo to focus.
He's not a Laker fan yet, but he will be one day.
Shaq, did you say something to
me? Bro, Shaq's gonna beat you up. But real talk, guys, like real talk. Yeah, you're a clown, bro. The thing is,
bro, Shaq doesn't know this, bro.
Is that he's becoming a distraction. Bro, you're a clown.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. He's becoming a distraction, guys. LeVar Ball is. I mean, he's talking about we better draft Jello or else, Lonzo's going to join whatever team drafts him and stuff like this. We don't need this right now. We got LeBron is probably coming, guys. If you guys have checked the odds, everybody's saying LeBron has high odds of coming here. And LeBron has already gone as far as saying he doesn't really like Houston. And to me, Houston was a true threat.
That's true.
So we should be focused on that. I understand Kuzma did it first with the video diss, but some people's argument is that Lonzo went overboard with the whole, you don't even know your dad comment. So I guess sometimes, friends can get personal. You know that. You know that.
That's really funny. I do.
Pretty much what I'm saying is.
Yeah, but rapping about your friend, that's like, I mean, you're releasing that to the whole world.
Right. I don't agree with it because they are good friends and people can get the misconception.
But people can throw like things in their head, like, bro, you're really gonna let them diss you like that? Like, there's so many people on social media that have so much to say, and that gets to people's head.
Right. No, I absolutely agree. You're making a great point. This is a mistake. However, we Laker fans know that they're just messing around. We know that. Yeah. But somebody on the outside looking in, if they're discouraged by this, then they're not even strong enough to come to LA because there's a lot of distractions here anyways, So that's my argument for that. Like if LeBron or Paul George or anybody doesn't want to come because Lonzo dropped a diss track on his teammate who they're best friends, and you're not meant for LA because this is bright lights, and this is Showtime era. So pretty much, look, what I'm trying to tell you guys is LA is made for big fish, and big fish aren't going to get discouraged by a diss track. That's just ridiculous. So Colin Cowherd or whoever else came on TV today and they were saying that we lost out on LeBron because of this, that's just ridiculous. So that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah, there's not much to say, bro. Like, honestly. I mean, Kuzma's still the beast. Lonzo, I feel like he's heading there, but I feel like just focus on basketball at this point. And then, yeah. And
if we think about it, though, this is where I don't say Lonzo is the reason he might get traded, but LeVar Ball is really crossing the line, guys. The way he's speaking, think about this. So if, let's say the Spurs traded Kawhi Leonard, or let's say all of a sudden Damian Lillard became available, through a trade.
Yeah.
And the Lakers are looking at the young core. Who do you think is going to be the first one they get rid of? The quiet, humble kid, Brandon Ingram? Nope. Kuzma, who showed out last season? Nope. Julius Randle? Well, we don't really own his rights, but I think the odd man out would be Lonzo simply because of his dad flapping his gums and him not living up to the hype last season.
That's true. That's
all I got to say. Like,
personally, I don't really like LeVar. I don't like his sons. I never thought they were like too talented, in my opinion. I'm surprised that Lonzo. I mean, I knew he was gonna make the NBA, but I just never thought he was gonna be like that great.
Yeah, I absolutely love Lonzo. I feel like he's
I like him because he came from LA, Like
I just feel like he's a throwback point guard, the Jason Kidd, Steve Nash type. He could be that if he ever fulfills his potential.
He can be that if he stops rapping.
Right.
If he stops rapping.
If he stops rapping.
If he doesn't stop, he cannot be a Jason Kidd.
Right.
Right now, Lonzo's acting like a kid.
But my thing is, he just dropped a new track. Have you seen the new track he dropped for his show? Like, he's really distracted. I want to see him.
Like, if you're distracted on just rapping or like doing other things other than basketball, then I feel like basketball's not in your heart. And if it's not in your heart, then you're in the NBA. I feel like that's not a good thing. Like, if you see LeBron, you see Kobe, like that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo, like, you don't see LeBron and Kobe over here rapping during diss tracks.
That's facts.
Like, and that's why they're GOATs, and that's why Lonzo's not a GOAT.
The thing is,
he never will be.
His father talks about Lonzo wanting to be the best ever. And
no, LeVar, that's a false statement.
What's the craziest thing he said today?
I don't see it coming, bro.
They asked LeVar today. They asked him, so LeVar, do you think the Lakers have a chance of landing LeBron James and Paul George? He said Paul George is broken down.
Did he really just say that?
He said that. So, like, stuff like that is going to get his son traded.
Because I'm an OKC fan, so that kind of hurt me right here. Like, it struck like a needle. But all I'm going to say is go to Paul George's highlights. Look what he did with OKC. He's
future Laker fan, guys.
If Paul George goes to Lakers, you guys are going to be having the biggest come up, bro. Paul George is going to make all other NBA All-Stars want to play with the Lakers. I'm just saying. Yeah,
but okay, well.
But besides the legacy behind the Lakers.
The whole point for me is that LeVar Ball's really messing it up for his son, so he better take a step back because Magic doesn't play. That's the bottom line. And you saw what happened to D'Angelo.
I feel like Magic's more like we're worried about the Dodgers than the Lakers at this point.
No way. No way. We're gonna head to the comment section in just a little bit. Last thing is that the rumor mill is steaming with all kinds of rumors that, like I mentioned earlier, LeBron James supposedly, doesn't like Houston as a city, so that eliminates them. So I guess that really leaves two people up there. I mean, you could say the Philadelphia 76ers are up there and the Lakers. And if I'm looking at both teams, pretty much all I could say is I think we have the upper hand. I really think LeBron is a shoo-in. So those of you guys that don't really like LeBron, get used to him, because I think we're going to see his mug all year long, you know? And as far as, like I said, if we have to trade a young piece, I mean, the Lakers might look heavily at Lonzo just because of what his pop has been doing. Has nothing to do with Lonzo, has nothing to do with this beef. But I hope not, because I feel like he's going to be special one day. As far as Kuzma goes, he's a keeper. Brandon Ingram, to me, is a keeper. Josh Hart, of course, a keeper. And
I still don't think you guys should got rid of Larry Nance or Clarkson, but okay.
I mean, the playoffs say otherwise.
I feel like honestly, in the finals, I seriously think they should have threw just Clarkson in. Just the fact that the Cavs already knew they weren't gonna win.
I mean, I agree. I felt like
you never know what he could have done.
I feel like they threw in the towel. I really thought
quick. He's a really quick player. You're right. He might be broken, but the quickness, he can actually maybe space out LeBron.
Part of it could be because of Tyronn Lue's coaching him.
Like, George Hill,
bro, you saw what Rodney Hood did in the finals, right?
J.R. Smith doesn't understand clocks, and then.
But did you see what Rodney Hood did? And they didn't play him much.
Oh, Rodney Hood did his thing.
So I'm saying, like, the coaching wasn't really at work. I feel like Tyronn Lue probably threw in the towel, and he got heck of a out coach.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is I think LeBron either has to go to the Lakers, or if he wants to stay in the East, go to the Celtics. It's a wrap right there. The Warriors, it's a wrap. Kyrie Irving and LeBron and Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
I agree with you, but it would be
Gordon
so
Hayward,
awkward.
That's a wrap.
It would be so awkward.
It's awkward to see him in a green jersey, but it's a wrap, and anyone could agree on that because there's no one stopping that team in the East.
Oh man, I would.
That's like the Warriors in the East.
I would hate LeBron James. Like, I don't hate him. I dislike his attitude, and he's kind of a diva.
How can you hate a guy that has?
But I would hate him, bro, if he went to Boston. Trust me. But anyways,
it would make honestly, it would remind me.
Look, bro, they keep asking me if Kyle Kuzma was next to me.
Oh my god,
bro! Kyle Kuzma is not next to me.
Kuzma.
Trust me, if Kyle Kuzma was next to me, I would have said, Kyle Kuzma's on the show today. I'm
honored to what's up, Kyle Kuzma? That's how you know. Hey, I'm a Laker player, number 0, Westbrook gang.
This is Jessie. This is Kyle Kuzma's clone, but not really. Anyways, let's head over to the comment section and get a couple of you guys' thoughts. Go ahead, hit us up, man.
I like your fans.
They're cool, huh?
They're chill.
I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be a Laker fan pretty soon, guys. Recruit Jessie. Team recruitment right here.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I love the Lakers, their team. I love their organization. I love their legacy. I don't hate on none of that. I always like that. Even when I was younger, I watched them play.
I was
always a KD fan, and the moment that KD left, I had to light my jersey on fire. You don't understand how that makes me feel.
I know all about it, bro.
I started crying and everything. I was like a sophomore. I'm like, ooh. I was like, I made that type of face,
but let's head over to
on fire.
Let's head over to the comment section. Let's see what the fans got to say. Let's say,
KD.
Do you think OKC might sign and trade PG to the Cavs so PG and LeBron could play together in Cleveland? That's a question for you.
That's no, because I'm sorry to say, even with PG on the Cavs, they still won't do nothing to the Warriors. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Bro, Joseph just roasted you. You said Jessie, the future Laker bandwagon, bro. No, you guys don't get it right. All right, he's an undercover brother. He's low key a Laker fan already. He has Laker gear.
Look. I chose an OKC. I just can't I'm not gonna bandwagon to another team, but I have love for the Lakers. I don't love no other team. I have love for the Lakers.
I mean, you're not from Southern California, but still, you gotta love the Lakers. You live in Southern California. All right, Dan, do you think LeBron will mess with the growth of our players like Lonzo, Ingram, etc.? Well, I will say this: they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to learn how to play off ball with LeBron because he really holds the ball out. Unless, and LeBron has been quoted as to saying this. He wants to play a lot more off the ball. So if he does that, then I think everybody will continue to develop. But, yeah, it's going to be crazy. What is your opinion? You think he would have hurt our development for the young core if he comes over?
Of who?
And LeBron. If LeBron comes to the Lakers, do you think he's going to hurt the development?
No. LeBron's going to give – everyone's attention is going to be on LeBron. Kuzma's going to get spaced down. Kuzma's already doing big things.
He would say that. He's a diehard LeBron fan. So.
I'm a Kuzma fan, by the way. I love Kuzma. It's not because I look like him.
Bro, they said Jessie is a Laker fan in denial, bro. Laker fans know what's up. Dan,
I love the Lakers. I really do.
Dan, do you think Lonzo's getting traded? Depends on the offer. I wouldn't trade him. He's a cornerstone piece. However, if his dad keeps talking and the right trade comes along, let's say Kawhi, if he's required in the package, then I think he might. What do you think?
Lonzo's getting traded? I think if Lonzo, I think if he gets traded, he's basically done at that point. I think he's just going to fall back on his rap career. That's why he's already started it. I think he's already kind of a little scared,
Wow.
Because he's not going to be what he's going to be.
This guy does not like Lonzo. Okay.
I'm not a Lonzo fan, and I would never spend $500 on ZO2s.
It's not even about – I'm not even talking about the person. I think he's chill, but I think he's going to be a good player if he just puts distractions to the side.
He's good. It's just, bro, Kyle Kuzma's on another level, in my own opinion.
Hey, what's up, Ghetto Comedy? But remember, young players are not defined by their rookie season. like I said, when Blake Griffin, Steph Curry, James Harden all got drafted, I think it was the same draft. If I'm not mistaken, the best player wasn't even Blake Griffin, who everybody thought was the best player in year one. So you can't define Kyle Kuzma as the best player in the Lakers till like 3-4 years past. That's when it gets cleared up,
Yeah.
Dan, if DiVincenzo or Herder is available at 27, would you take him? And would you draft him over Mitchell Robinson? No, I would not draft him over Mitchell Robinson because shooters, I feel like there's a lot more of those to go around in the league. We need a big athletic man who can rim protect, get rebounds, and be mobile on the perimeter, and switch. By the way, we have the 25th pick, not the 27th. So just to let you know. What do you think? Who would you take? You think we need a shooter or a center? Preferably?
For the Lakers, I'm about to say a center because from what I saw from Lopez, he airballed some free throws. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that. So I'm not a Laker fan, and I seen that.
Bro, he said low, but he remembered them.
And he's kind of weak for a center. Like I feel like for being as big as you are and you're not doing as good of a job, I think you need to go. I think another center needs to handle that job.
That's a good point.
You're getting paid to do something.
Brooke was mighty soft, and he disappointed me for reals. But
mighty soft, bro.
What he does do is he stretches the floor, and he does let Julius Randle operate inside and get
Lakers need another Andrew Bynum.
Oh man, that's gonna be tough. But
another Andrew Bynum. You guys can do that. You guys are elite. Another Shaq
or a Mitchell Robinson.
Another
looks like Mitchell Robinson looks like a lottery type player that never went to college, so he might slip. So let's just hope for the best. This draft is loaded, though. Don't get it twisted. This draft is very loaded.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited. Hey, 21st we coming in live.
I'm excited for the Lakers to see what they get, but
I'm excited too.
OKC.
Guys, free agency right around the corner. We got the draft coming up. It's a big summer for us. And if you listen to all the rumors, it really sounds like when LeBron left for the Heat, like it's written on the wall, guys. I think LeBron is coming to LA. I really do. So get used to it.
He's going to Celtics or he's going to OKC with Paul George and Russell Westbrook. You already know, and Steven Adams. That's a squad right there too. And Carmelo.
They don't have the cap space, bro, because Carmelo's going to opt in. He's going to screw you guys over. They need the money. He's not taking less.
Oh no, we can get rid of Carmelo. He can go back to the Knicks with that.
You say your friend got the Kuzma haircut. Damn, bro. This is
not. Hey, my hair was so long at one point I had to cut it.
But you know what? It's a compliment. Oh my God, bro. Your friend looks like Devin Booker. They roasting you, bro. They roasting you right now, bro.
Bro, why are they doing this, bro? That's
they're welcoming you to Laker Nation. That's how they welcome you.
That's not welcome. That's making me feel weird.
Those are comments, bro. Those are just compliments.
I look like a mix of Devin Booker and Kuzma.
Hey, that's not bad, though. That's not bad. It could be worse. He said PG is coming to LA. He ain't staying in OKC. Ooh, that's for you, bro. He's coming at your neck with that.
If I'm just saying this right now. It depends how big of the deal that the Thunder are going to give PG. Because if they give him a bigger deal than the Lakers, he might stay. And if LeBron goes to the Thunder, he's going to stay. Those are the only two things I can say. But it's most likely he'll go to the Lakers.
You said I agree,
but not for sure. It's a high. The chances of him going to the Lakers is maybe 85% chance in my opinion. Agree. But the other 15 might go to the Thunder.
I agree.
So you can't just sit here and say that he's going to the Thunder because you're not that man. So, the Lakers because you're not that man.
We don't know until it's official. However, it's looking very positive. He's been hanging out in LA. He's been hanging out with some Lakers. So that's suspect. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, July 1st all the way to the 9th is going to be intense. So that's when everything happens.
You know what? I just can't stand how Nick Young won a ring. I just don't like Nick Young.
Nick Young is such a clown. He probably hit 1 3-pointer in all of the playoffs.
No, it's like he thinks he's good. He won a ring, but you didn't do nothing with the Wizards. You didn't do nothing with the Clippers. You didn't do nothing with the Lakers. You disappointed me on every single aspect of my life, and I just don't like you as a player.
Nick Young,
just like KD. How can you get excited for winning a championship when your whole damn team is an all-star?
Yeah, he's going in on Nick. I never liked Nick as well. I wanted them to
Kevin Durant.
I feel like Nick Young ruined D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Clarkson. I really do.
I don't even know why we're talking about the Warriors, but Kevin Durant, that's the weakest move of an all-star I've ever seen in my life. Anyone can agree on that. He's just chasing rings. That team is bought. It's not that those championships are not earned. It's bought. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree.
KD, he's a chump for that. Curry is just a beast. Klay Thompson's just a beast.
I agree, bro. You're on the money with all that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Their team is bought. They don't earn those championships.
We are live right now, Matt. We're live right now, Matt. So
everyone can agree that the Warriors are just a bought team. They're not actually.
But you know what?
Money talks.
Money wins championships most of the time. You gotta see that's where the Thunder messed up, in my opinion. They weren't willing to go over the cap to pay guys like Harden and keep them around. They could have had a dynasty over there. They drafted amazing. Think about this. They drafted Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. They even drafted Eric Bledsoe, just in case you don't know. Reggie Jackson. They drafted Serge Ibaka.
Victor Oladipo. Oh my!
They didn't draft Victor, but they traded for him. But bro, they
Dude,
their,
we could have. Oh
their front office is great at drafting, but they suck at keeping their own players. That's all they needed. They would have had championships, but
because we're the Thunder. They just go like some lightning. You know?
How are they bought when they drafted right? KD was a free agent. They're bought because they're paying over the salary cap.
Okay,
so
well,
not just KD.
KD he's chasing the ring because he knows he could. If he couldn't do it with OKC, he's gonna do it with the team that he knew that he lost to. That's why they're bought because he easily went to the Warriors with a weak deal, but that whole team has good deals and they're just bought. Like they're paying him so much money to stay there. And they're winning rings.
Good point.
And they're going to keep staying there.
Another thing is Iguodala and all these guys, they took pay cuts, but they're still going over salary cap to pay him, Livingston. All those guys are getting paid, you know? So that's tough. But anyways, quick question. Magic has to draft Jello if not Lonzo's gone? Not really, Lakers mix. Actually, if you think about it, Lonzo's just a rookie. That means he still has 3 more years on his rookie deal. After that, he's a restricted free agent. So even if he wants to leave, we can match anything.
I don't think
he ain't going nowhere, at least for 7 years.
Jello or LaMelo or even like NBA, like
no, they're not
like status level yet. Like
yet. Maybe they'll get there one day. But maybe they'll get there one day, but right now they're not.
Maybe Jello because he's a little bit bigger, more mature for like his age. But LaMelo looks like a little kid still. I don't think he's like built like he's like skinnier than KD. Like and he's not even as nearly as tall. So I don't see how he'll fit in the NBA.
And the thing about Jello is that you know what Jello does? He posts you up, dude. They're gonna swallow his stuff. They're gonna beat everything in the post.
Like, what is he gonna do when Draymond Green's on him?
And he's too slow as well. That's the problem with Jello. He's way too slow. So he can't beat you off the dribble. All he's going to be is a spot-up shooter with iffy defense, and that's a liability.
And then LaMelo, if he somehow goes to the NBA, which I highly doubt, but if he does manage to get to the NBA because money, you know, this guy might just be throwing up threes like Curry.
He's very immature, too. LaMelo Ball is so immature. If you guys watch the show, this guy needs to grow up. If I'm an NBA team, I'm not drafting him. That's like a cancer to the locker room, honestly. I mean, he was talking smack about the Lithuanian teammates on that live show they had, and these people are giving him a chance because they messed it up at home. So
yeah, actually, I have a question about that. How did they even do when they were on that team?
Guys, be nice. This is the homie. He's a future Laker fan. So
they're nice. Coming at me wrong again.
They still sing Kuzma. They like Kuzma.
Oh my God. Please stop calling me Kuzma.
Yeah, no, this is the homie.
But how do I look like? All right, wait, hold on. You keep talking. Let me just show.
Well, welcome him on board, guys. He's gonna be a future Laker fan, and he has good basketball knowledge. So,
and I'm a beast at basketball.
True. Hey, we're
gonna vlog for you guys.
We were killing it. Like, dude, we were killing in the gym, right, bro?
Tell him how I did.
He was beasting today. I'm not back all the way yet because of my dislocated wrist, but I mean, my defense.
I'm not saying I'm like a really like the best player or anything, but like my defense was locked down because I'm 6'3", but I don't look like I'm tall. Because right here, Shaq is like 7 feet tall here. If I go next to him, I'm pretty like up there, you know.
Man, hey, Laker fans, they're upset tonight or something. He said, "I can't agree with anything Kuzma is saying. You should have me as your guest." Man, that's savage. This guy knows his basketball, so I respect him. I wouldn't have nobody I don't respect on my channel. So try again.
Okay, well at least tell me what they're disagreeing about. You know?
Yeah. No,
are they disagreeing that LeBron?
I think they're trying to get a reaction out of us. So I'm just gonna ignore those comments. He said, "Yo, Dan, how much do you pay for Kuzma?" Oh my. I'm done. No more Kuzma comments, guys. You guys are funny, though. I'm not even going to lie. He is obviously immature because LaMelo is only 16. That's not the reason, man. Trust me. LaMelo's beyond immature. LaMelo's on another level now. I don't buy it. LaMelo's on another level, guys. So pretty much.
That looks like me.
No, I mean.
I'm dead.
To them. You get an NBA 2K19? Yes, sir. Well, most likely. I mean, this year was disappointing. I stopped playing this. You stopped playing it early, huh?
I stopped playing around like 2K15 because like. I don't know. I only like 2K12 because remember, like, if you guys remember, like, we playing basketball. That was like the best. Like, oh, I want to play 2K. After that, I didn't want to play no more.
Yeah, man. Honestly, like 2K to me, in my opinion,
it's changing. It's so realistic that
it's kind of falling off. It's not even realistic. Like, I hate it when you make the passes and like you're in a tight game and you make a pass, guy's supposed to catch it, fumbles it out of bounds. Stuff like that doesn't happen for real, you know, once in a while. But the percentages on that is too high. And honestly, like you lose the ball so easily, it's annoying.
True.
Isn't Melo 16? Yeah, he's 16, but he acts like he's 10. Like he's beyond immature, guys. And if I'm an NBA team, I'm a GM. I'm not bringing LaMelo yet. Maybe he'll mature. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. But I think he's the worst of the three, not by skill wise, but by as far as maturity. That matters in the NBA because if you're soft, they're gonna destroy you in the NBA. You saw what happened to Lonzo. He's actually not mentally soft, but you saw what happened to Patrick Beverly game 1. So they're gonna come at your neck, especially because LeVar's painting that target around them, you know. Yeah, so they're gonna try to destroy LiAngelo, Lonzo, and LaMelo. And out of the three, the only one that I think can survive all that is Lonzo, you know. But we'll see. I mean, I might be wrong. Hopefully I am. I wish them the best. I'm not hating on them, you know. All right, you said just clowning homeboy is cool. Dan, talk about the draft. The draft coming up on the 21st this month, guys, right around the corner. Next week actually falls on a Thursday. So you're going to be here, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be here.
All right, so we're going to have my boy over here, and then we're going to dissect the whole draft pick by pick. I mean, he's a Thunder fan. My other boy's going to be here as well, Rob.
You just got to respect that I'm a Thunder fan. Though. Like, I respect that you guys are Laker fans.
Hey, the Thunders aren't really our rivals, so we can't really hate on them, honestly.
Like, if I was a Clipper fan, then you guys can get on my head.
The Suns fan is coming.
I wouldn't even come out.
2K Rays. The Suns fan, that's my boy Rob. He was actually kicking it with us today. We killed it on the gym today.
Yeah,
he's going to come for sure, because I want to get, different opinions. You got the Thunder fan, you got to have a Suns fan as well. So if you guys like the content, keep dropping likes, guys. We're trying to hit to 10K as quick as possible. That way we get out there, get that ring light, get you the best content. We're going to start vlogging. He's a hooper. I'm a hooper. My other boy's a hooper as well. So
yes, we're going to do all that for you. I'm going to show you how I sauce all these boys up. And then.
Yep. But let's take a couple more questions before we get off, because we got to go eat. He said, LeVar Ball said he would coach the Lakers if all his sons are on the Lakers. Please, that's not going to happen. That's a pipe dream. He'd be lucky if we keep Lonzo at this rate, because
no.
He keeps talking. No. So what he needs to do is take a step back, hope that all his sons even get drafted, and then, support each one individually.
Exactly. Focus on your sons even getting into the NBA before you start saying they're all going to the Lakers, because you don't even know if the Lakers even want them, because I wouldn't want them. I honestly don't even want him.
That's a circus, bro. That's a circus. You're getting music videos. You're getting kids that are roasting their teammates, and you're getting the whole reality series. They were trying to get in the practice facility, and they were denied. Thank God, because that's a big distraction. So he said, "Let me come through with the hoop squad." Hey, man, you guys can get it anytime.
Yes. If you guys want to, if you guys play basketball and you guys,
we stay in the Inland Empire. Born and raised in LA. He's from Detroit, but we stay in the Inland Empire. We lock down the Inland Empire, so anybody can get it.
You guys, if you guys ball and you guys are from out here, we can actually meet up. I'm down to play. Like, it's
for fun. Sure. We just signed up for 24-hour fitness, so that's where the hoopers go.
Or if you guys want to go to the park, it doesn't matter anywhere. I love basketball. That's in my heart. Unlike Lonzo.
Let me answer this guy's question, because it's a good one. He said, Durant fan, what are y'all gonna eat? Shout out to my baby love over there, man. She's in the kitchen working hard, cooking that some lasagna. I know it's late night, but we went to the gym. We're starving. So we got in late. I had to make the video first, but we're gonna treat ourselves to some lasagna, man.
Yeah, and I'm an OKC fan, and I do not like Kevin Durant. I used to love Kevin Durant. I would buy all the gear for him, and when he did that to me and to the rest of the fans, and dude, it was like LeBron leaving like Cleveland for the first time. Like, it was like heartbreaking. Like, I didn't know how to react. I was like really upset.
But you know why you survived, bro?
I survived because I burned his jersey.
No, you survived because you're an undercover Laker fan and you just don't know yet. So your heart wasn't all the way broken.
I would have been less mad if Durant would have went to any team but the Warriors. Why would you go to a team that beat you in Game 7? You should have vengeance.
That's why they call him the Snake, because he promised his teammates he was going to come back and he didn't. But anyways, quick question. Dan, you going to watch the World Cup tomorrow? Yes, sir. Although tomorrow I think only Russia and some other team plays, right? I think the actual World Cup, all the good games start Friday. And unfortunately, we work around the same hour. So that's tough. I'm going to be missing a lot of games. What I got to do is record them on YouTube TV, come back to them. He said, do you think we're going to keep Julius Randle? That depends on if we sign 2 max contracts or not. But I would hope so. That's a tough question.
I say that you guys do, because he's like, I like his style of play. He's like an aggressive player. And he's really like a bully player. I love that about them. Like, I love that about him, because it's like most guys that are like that play his position really don't bully like that. And he does. Yeah. I respect it.
Hey, Sidewalk University. Shout out to Sidewalk University.
Shout out to everybody that's on this stream right now. Actually, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves.
He said, what's your favorite soccer national team? I'm Team Mexico all day, man. I'm Mexican.
So if I tell them, they're going to think I'm bad. I like Portugal.
He's a Portugal guy, but
I like. Okay, look at. I watched Mexico, and unfortunately, USA. I don't think they made it. I'm not too fond of soccer.
No, they didn't make it.
But I like Mexico. I like watching them, but they don't go too far, and so I always go for Portugal. I've always been a Portugal fan.
Yeah, but I respect it. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo.
But just because I'm that type of fan, I'm not a Real Madrid fan. I really got into soccer like that, but I think that's where he's from. Real Madrid.
Matt24 says, Dan, trade who to dump Dang. Trade the 25th pick and a future first round.
You say Dang?
Lil Dang, yeah. He's still on the roster. Well, we got to trade him to clear.
That was probably the dumbest Laker deal I've ever.
Don't remind me, dog. Don't remind me, homie. But what I'm saying is, what we could do is we could trade a first-round pick, and we could also give up a future first-round pick as well as some cash
Like
considerations.
when you guys signed him, I was like, dang, because he's not even good.
Right. No, I didn't like it.
If you're gonna shoot someone that's Mitch.
Hey, that's Mitch and Jim. And
George
it was
money.
day one of free
Paul
agency.
George
bro.
money. Paul George money out the window.
Here's what pissed me off is that Mitch Kupchak, the first person he called because he couldn't get any meetings because he's weak sauce, was Timothy Moskov. Can you believe that?
Oh my.
We signed him midnight, bro. I was so pissed. We gave
Lakers,
up
what are
like a
you
big
doing?
chunk of our money. It's not even the Lakers. It's Mitch Kupchak and Jim Dumb. I'm not even going to say his name, bro. You know what I was going to say.
Yes, it's just.
Dan, I want no parts of Chris Paul. He's 33, injury prone, and the idea of 5 years too late.
Whoever just said that in that comment about Chris Paul, you're right.
Nobody wants Chris Paul. We have our
he's
future
like a
point guard right
Derrick
now.
Rose. He's always getting hurt, bro.
Right, and on top of that, he's past his prime.
Just like Kawhi.
If we got him, it would only have to be a 1-year deal. He's not going to do that. He wants some job security anyways.
I wouldn't want Chris Paul in the Lakers. He's not fit for that team.
And on top of that, it's like, look, honestly, Chris Paul's going to want close to a max. He's not even worth that anymore. Sad to say it, but his chance was up. I mean, he should have never opted in with the Clippers. He should have just opted out and then came to the Lakers when Kobe was still playing. But, I mean, he made his choice. Doc Rivers sold him on a false prophecy, and they bought it. They ate the cake up. So, sad for him. But,
yeah,
I feel bad for Chris Paul. I actually wanted him to get to the finals this year, but it is what it
if
is,
Chris Paul did not get hurt, they would have been to the finals. But unfortunately, his legs give
Stupid
out.
David Stern ruined his legacy by forcing, blocking the Laker trade and taking it. Can you imagine Chris Paul and Kobe in their primes?
And weak Dwight Howard. That was a letdown, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, here's the crazy part is that the NBA blocks that. And now you have the Warriors talking about they want Anthony Davis. Think about that. So basketball reasons was baloney. We all know that.
Why? I don't understand. Why was that even a thing? Like, why was Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron able to be on a team, but those guys?
You want to know why?
And Kobe. I'm not saying Kobe was washed up, but Kobe was old. He's still old at that time. Chris
wanna
Paul
know
was
why?
a little bit younger, and Dwight
You
Howard
want to know
was
why that happened?
not Superman.
Because Dan Gilbert cried to David Stern, and unfortunately, David Stern, he's a weak sauce, so he probably felt the pressure and just conceded. It's just amazing, guys. What the NBA did, that was like probably the biggest travesty ever. Like in the history of
Anthony Davis
sports.
goes to the Warriors, bro. I probably don't even watch basketball.
Yeah, no, if Anthony Davis goes to the Warriors, they should just like put the Warriors in a different league and have them play by themselves over there and just give them their own trophy because that's not even fun to watch. Just don't, please, NBA. I mean, Anthony Davis, don't. I mean, it's not even his decision, but I'm saying I don't want to see that, guys. I'm sure you guys don't.
I don't even
that.
want to see the Warriors as a team they are right now.
Yeah, it's disgusting to watch. Honestly,
feel
it's
like-
not even fun. All they do is jack up threes, get second chance points off of rebounds, and their defense isn't even all that great. They got exposed by
And
the
then you
Rockets.
have another LeBron, basically, which is Kevin Durant, that can score at will. So it's like that team is unstoppable.
Quick
and you got a
question.
good bench.
Quick question. He said, so why did Jordan Clarkson move to LA? Because it's a beautiful city, man. You can't deny LA. Even if he doesn't play for us, he wants to live here.
Beautiful city, beautiful woman, beautiful everything.
The whole package. But what I'm saying is, this is why we're going to land max free agents, just like the Rams did. But anyways, guys, this is really going to cut it for us, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's your boy DTLF with your boy Jessie, man.
Jessie, a.k.a. Jake Watt.
We're going to be dropping a rap song pretty soon, Lakers summertime track. So keep out. Look out for that. Drop some likes.
Yes.
Guys. We appreciate all the support, all the love. You guys are the best. There's no
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Esme. Shout out to everybody that I know.
Everybody, man. Shout out to Rob.
And shout out to this live stream.
Catch you guys later. Much love, Laker Nation. Peace out.